Hello everybody and welcome back to BeamNG.drive. My name is Poe and today we are going to be looking at a map called Grid House. And this map is a lot like the kitchen map that I reviewed a while ago, except it's in the family room and there's no backyard. But there's a reason for the simplicity. This map was made for a challenge that I didn't even know was happening. It was the 1 hour map challenge or something like that, and it's really self-explanatory. You have to build a map in 1 hour or less. Well, mostly or less. But anyways, that's the reason for the simplicity, but it's quite a nice map. Like, it's a very low polygon map, but that kind of adds to the awesomeness. Anyways, let's get going with the truck. And I was gonna switch cars, but nah, we can use the truck. It's fine. It's mighty fine. And here, I've overshot this so many times. Like, I'll just be coming into here, and then, oops, my tire falls onto the left side. And it's what? How tire? How do you fall onto the left side? I'm like dead. Like you pointed right to the ramp. How do you end up on the left side? But it always does. It just always does. Anyways, here is like the TV place. This is like, you know how in some houses the TV will be on a shelf? Well, this is that shelf, and this is the lower part of the shelf. And on here, we have something that looks like a VCR or something like that. I don't know. But it's there. It's a box. It's something to play movies in. I don't know. Yeah. I don't watch too many movies, so I don't have that much knowledge about VCR-ness. Anyways, here we have another platform to get higher. And on that one, you can actually overshot it really easily. And when you do, it's usually a good crash for stuff. Like, if you get a good speed, it can get a good crash. That was not a good crash. But, like, you can have it so that the vehicle bends. I'll try it one more time, and if it doesn't work this time, well, then we'll move on, because we're spending a bunch of time on here. Like that. Except the curve is more noticeable. Anyways, let's actually go up it instead of just falling off the edge, because, you know, when you're going upstairs, you don't fall off the edge intentionally. It's just not what you do. You don't do that. Anyways, up here, that is the actual TV. From here, it's kind of hard to tell that it's a TV, but once we go over to the couch, it'll be a bunch easier. And for some reason, the TV stand is kind of floating, which is interesting. Very interesting. So anyways, we will move it back, adjust the camera, because why not? And I'm sure you noticed, but I didn't mention it. There's a ramp coming to here, and there's no ramp to get back on. So there's not really any good way out that won't crash your vehicle. But where's the fun in that? I don't want to crash my vehicle. So, in this situation, we've got two options. We can go down like that. That breaks our drive shaft. Or we could go down like this. I prefer going down like this because it doesn't break your drive shaft, although you do have a higher chance of landing not upright. Especially if you come at it from straight for some reason. Come on. Upright! Upright! Yeah! So now we can keep going around on the glass. You know, why are these made of glass? I don't know. I really don't know. Did I ever mention how many of these maps, how many people like participated in that challenge? Like, I saw, like, if you asked me to go on the like, before recording this video, I went onto the official download site to download the maps, and I probably didn't spend more than 1 minute in the place where you select a map to look at. Like, not looking at the map, but looking at the list of maps. And I was probably there for less than 1 minute, and I found 3-hour challenge map. Yeah, that probably didn't make any sense to you, but whatever. Especially if you don't use the download station. It's a great place, that download station. And we can drive on top of the TV, by the way. I don't see why you'd drive on top of the TV, but you totally can. And then it's dumb, because you're driving on top of the TV. Why are you driving on top of the TV? Anyways, oh, don't fall off. Yeah. I mean, it didn't really matter, but whatever. Anyways, here we have a picture. We have a painting that's has BeamNG, this BeamNG logo on it. And now you can clearly see that that is a television. And we can drive our truck off it. Yeah! And splat. Splatty-doo. Splatty-doo-dah. Anyways, here's a person. We can drive on his head because what else are we gonna do? So, driving on a guy's head. Yeah. And then we gotta, ooh, that was a nice crash. And then over here, we have a dog. So there's a dog. So yeah. He has one floppy ear, yeah. And for some reason, he is perfectly butted up against this wall. No, there's a bit of a gap. But he is like right there. This must be a cozy spot. Like right between the couch and the wall. Must be warm there. Over here we have a remote. Remotada. And you could use this as like a really, really insanely difficult like suspension test slash crawling area. But I don't think you're gonna get going on here, let alone be able to go over the long way. It's just not gonna happen. So anyways, that's pretty much all there is on the map. As I said, it's a pretty basic map, so it's a short video, but it has a reason for its basicness. So anyways, I guess we can go look at the outside. So here we've got this thing. What is this? Must be the back of the couch. We can go around, speed the camera up. There's not much on the outside. Like, there really isn't. There just isn't. Okay, so that's the map. So yeah. Until the next video. Goodbye, everybody.